Okay, this is the introduction to the program. We've been doing our introduction, the very beginning, the same way for 500 and however fucking many episodes.
Wait, are we in it now?
Yeah, this is the show.
Oh,
I want to start. We're going to start the show, but we're going to do it different, and we have to organically find that.
All right,
and it can't be a bit. It can't be a bit.
No.
It's got to be like practiced, sounding good, but it's just got to organically happen without me sort of taking control and steering as I have as the Capitan.
Okay, can I try something? Can I just pitch something right off the bat?
It's if you're gonna make a strategy or a plan for how to cope with this, you can't. It's just got to be like
you feel it.
We talk in our book. Everybody has a podcast except you in theaters, January 2021.
If you sneak it into the theater, technically,
you got to have a plan.
It's the only book that also works as a mask, so you can just wear it when you go to the theater.
People think it sounds organic when you start, doing a show. It sounds natural and organic, and I just want to see what organically happens without a strategy for how to begin the program.
Well, who's that talking? That's my older brother, Justin McElroy.
Hey, Trav, thanks for,
No, you fucked it up.
All right,
I fucked it up.
Justin, it's time for the weekly joke. It's time for Justin's joke of the week.
Now, we would definitely introduce ourselves in this new introduction.
Well, this is before Travis and I introduce ourselves. You historically have done Justin's. It used to be called Justin's naughty joke of the week, and it was usually a joke.
It was
reality.
It was ribbled.
It was like a sexual joke, like dirty as fuck, like some real dock worker shit.
There's no reality in which this new podcast intro that we're forging would start with, before our names, a naughty joke of the week.
Not anymore.
No,
now it's just a regular joke.
I swear to Christ, Justin, me and Travis are going to say our names. But first we do like, this is our oldest brother, Justin. And Justin, you swing in there and you're like,
here's a joke. Here's one I heard. Have you heard this? Here's one I heard this week. This isn't a joke. It's just
dirtier.
No. It's not Justin's dirty joke. It's not that anymore. It's just a regular joke. Hey, this isn't a joke.
Sorry, just to clarify, it can still be dirty. It just doesn't have to be dirty, Justin. I want to give you room
I just wanted to start with a fun fact. Did you hear about that, the sarcophagus over in Egypt that they found that had been open for 2,000 years? You hear about this?
No.
Yeah, there's this sarcophagus they opened it and been closed for 2,500 years. And here's the wild part. The body inside was covered in chocolate and nuts. They think it might have been Pharos Roché.
Huh.
So I did like them better when you were like, what's the difference between
Could you say and he had a boner? Sorry, because you mentioned nuts and that was really close. But if it's like he was covered in chocolate and nuts and he had like a boner.
Oh, sorry. Let me set you up for that, Juice, and we'll cut all the stuff between this out. Did you say nuts?
There it is.
And what was that sound, Justin?
Was it the mummy's boner?
Was it the mummy's boner? Was it your boner? What was it?
Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
Let's do it again. Let's do that. And let's just keep it smooth. Did you just say nuts?
Why was the teenage mummy so nervous in class?
Why?
He couldn't keep his boner under wraps.
Okay.
All right. So you're stop. That can't be your thing too, Trav.
I know, but
your thing can't also be dirty mummy jokes.
But it's all I know, Justin. Or Griffin? Maybe you're Justin now.
This nobody knows because we haven't introduced ourselves.
Well, we know one thing. I'm not Justin. They don't know who the fuck I am, but they know I'm not Justin because I haven't been telling dirty mummy jokes.
Are you the teenage mummy?
Why did you guys decide putting me on blast would be the bit for the introduction? My introduction that I wanted to do was coming up with a new introduction for the show.
Justin, you put yourself on blast. I teed you up. I said, this is my older brother, Justin. And then you choked. And as punishment, we tried to make you shine.
Okay, I've paid my penance. Starting fresh.
Okay.
The person has just pressed play on their podcatcher and action.
Why was the teenage mummy nervous in class?
Now wait a minute. Why the
are
fuck
you trying
would
to
it
poach?
Cold open?
Are you poaching the mummy boner sort of?
Well, if we're restarting now, we've edited out when Justin was like the dirty
We've edited
mummy.
out all of it.
Yeah.
This is just the introduction for the podcast.
Justin
you understand?
isn't the dirty mummy boy anymore, so I saw an opportunity to take it now with a clean slate.
But you haven't said your name.
It was cold open.
It's a cold open. They don't open. Justin,
cold
they don't fucking open up Saturday Night Live like, hey, everybody, it's me, Skellen Jokesman, and today I'm going to be doing Reince Priebus.
Reince Priebus back in the news.
Reince, you hear about this?
You hear about this? I call dibs on that. My thing is talking about what Reince is up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear he drives a Prius. Okay, let's cut all this.
Let's cut all this. This
the
obviously
person
isn't
just
it.
press play and action.
Why was the teenage Reince Priebus nervous in class? What?
You can't.
He couldn't keep his boner under wraps.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to grant you that.
Oh,
that would be the cold
Reince
open.
Priebus was a mummy.
Okay, Trav, do your joke again.
Okay.
I'm going to lean into it a little bit better.
Okay.
And I'm sorry for shutting you down. The person presses play on their podcatcher, and this is what they hear.
Why was the teenage Reince Priebus, who was also a mummy, nervous in class?
Because he couldn't keep his boner under wraps?
Fuck!
Welcome, everybody, to my brother, and me. Wait, okay. You're right. Okay. Trav, that didn't work.
Fuck.
Griffin, I'd love for you to try one.
Yeah, sure.
And the person presses play and action.
Did you guys hear about Reince Priebus?
No, I didn't.
I don't think we got it.
I think I did it too fast. Did you guys hear this latest?
Oh, wait, I kind of like that. Start the music and
Yeah.
Justin cut the music and Griffin will come in strong like a hee-haw moment.
Okay,
So the very first thing they'll hear is this this
And
intro
guys-
music that comes loaded on the Rodecaster Pro.
Yeah.
But no matter fucking what, we aren't doing another. This is the intro right
This
here.
is
No
it.
matter what, swear it. Justin, swear it on your life.
I'll swear, but
With no
let me just
restarts.
get the flow.
Okay.
Block me through it, because I think we're so close to something new.
You do the fucking music. I hop in there with a sick ass
And
joke.
there's got to be a hard stop. No fade out. It's like music. And then
But no
Griffin-
matter what, this is it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I start the music,
Yeah, and then I'll do my joke.
fade it
and we'll go
down.
from
You
there.
bring in a joke. I fade it
No,
back.
no
up.
fade. No fade out. Hard stop.
Fade it louder and louder and louder until it comes to a dead stop.
What?
And 3, 2, 1, play. Did you guys hear this one? Ah, fuck. You guys hear? Hold on! Don't stop it! Don't stop it! Don't stop it! What's going on? Did you guys hear this one about Reince Priebus? He's a mummy now. He got Reince Priebus died. He's a mummy now. Couldn't keep his boner under wraps. Say your name. I'm Griffin McElroy.
Are you on mic, Griffin?
This is Griffin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Justin McElroy.
I think in post that's going to sound really good.
Yeah.
We'll just got to tighten it up and sweeten it a little bit.
Yeah, so there's a little dead air, but I think if we could get out some of the tinniness.
I
We
did
can
not
bump the
notice the
game.
dead air, Travis.
didn't.
I'm so glad your ear is in the show, because I did not notice it.
I noticed it only because Griffin had to specifically call my name to tell me to talk. That was
Yeah.
the only reason I caught that there was some
Almost-
dead space.
Almost always a bad sign
Yeah,
for the flow of the show. All right, let's do some fucking questions.
Fuck yes. Yeah, I bet people thought that was going to be the whole episode. I bet it could feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
But it never-
That's a scary. I
Never
think
is.
that. I think that. Can I say something? I think that part of this reason people struggle with the introductions to this program sometimes, and why it is put off. I would estimate at this point innumerable listeners.
Yeah.
New listeners to the program.
And old listeners.
Yeah, I like to think that some of them got off the ship at some point, but I think a lot of people try. They're like, I've heard about this show, I'm going to start it. I think the part of the problem with the introductions is that a few times we have started an introduction that has become an entire episode, and I think that now when you're listening to the introduction, there's this back of your throat fear,
Right.
that this could be the whole episode.
And it's honestly, Juice, it's kind of fucked up that you are continuing to suspend those sensitive listeners to that fear.
I am sorry. This is show.
Show has begun.
Recently, a couple of friends